Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to receive him. As he landed in Delhi, he'll be here till tomorrow evening. And as we see these visuals and the bear hug on the tarmac of Delhi airport, a thought today. Trump has met Putin. Prime Minister Modi has met Putin, which means that the whole idea of Russian isolation is over. US and Western sanctions have completely failed. India and Russia, Modi and Putin, are two world leaders who have stood up for national interest. They have said, nation first. And that is why Russian crude is today 35% of India's imports. We are pushing back against American sanctions. And Putin knows it, that Narendra Modi has really stepped forward and refused to give in to pressure from America. America is putting huge sanctions against India, but Narendra Modi and India has made it very clear to America that 70-year partnership with Russia will not be sacrificed for a few months of Trump's pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, the West realizes how important this relationship is. And as we cover every aspect of this visit, as we tell you about all the important developments and agreements, the fact is that India is asserting its strategic autonomy. The Prime Minister is willing to defy American pressure, and India has refused to become a single-source client on defense. We have made it very clear. We have made it absolutely clear to the Americans that we will do business with any vendor in any country, depending on what our national interest is. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, as you watch these visuals, also keep in mind that Russia also needs India. Russia needs a big partner, a solid partner other than China. Russia cannot afford to fall back on China every time. Moscow cannot afford total dependence on Beijing. A stronger India-Russia commercial link is very good from Putin's point of view as well. Therefore, this is a win-win on both sides. And this marks the return of the India-Russia summits. Going forward, India joins the League of Great Nations working together to make sure multipolarity is not a dream, but a reality.